Now...
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Ming. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you. You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought them.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little. Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Do you have a minute to fix my stuff, too?
Sure. Give me a tick. I'll be right there. Try again, Quill. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste, all set. Tell me if you need anything else fixed up.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentis.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it.
Quill, you're making a mountain out of a scrap pile right now. It's embarrassing.
Seriously. Mantis mentioned something about trauma. Is that where your fear of water came from?
Okay, Loopy Girl don't know nothing about nothing. Must be from another timeline.
Well, regardless, you saved our lives, so thank you.
The rodents saved our lives.
Oh yeah, you surprised? You know, I can do more than blow stuff up.
You saved our lives by blowing something up.
Oh, flark off, Murder Mom.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, Warlock, he's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like a reliable rascal.
He simply knows that the true evil is Magus. Raker is but an impressionable fanatic.
A fanatic with a lot of firepower. Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentis. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make sense. I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
Yeah, like, what's with the dramatic wardrobe change? Who sleeps in a cocoon and owns a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave, then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves. that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. They thanked the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Do your thing, Drax! Time to shred him! Make like a tree!
Face me! An additional challenger defeated! Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun! Save your nice words for later!
I love that now!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Any last words?
Broke another cultist! Send it their way, Drax!
My great strength goes underutilized!
No pictures, please!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, cure her, we cure everybody. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon...
Oh! Oh! Ah!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast him if I see him. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he leapt from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic! Looks like the church is trying to keep...
I smell death.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust through it out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Shh. Quietly. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Yeah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More churchies dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! Bust down the smart bomb! That was, weird, Gamora! You okay?
Cowards! Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles.
What the fuck, Gamora?
Something unstacked in the assassin!
Watch it, Drax!
There's a beat punch in the sun lights out.
There are more arriving! What is next, Peter Quill?
Scutting church medic is really complicating things. Been too long since I blew something up.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
A full Forkman? Nah, can't be that easy.
Power blows seem insignificant!
Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
What the fuck, Gamora?
Something unstacked in the assassin!
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Must be a doll thing. I don't know. Ready!
Cowards! Face us!
Gamora? What's going on?
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa.
What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
It's all you, Gamora!
When we find Breaker, I get it first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down!
Branch out, dude!
They're coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up!
I thought you'd never ask!
Perish!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it. That's one big bad
Throw that, Drax!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as team building!
Dude, snag him!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
Now, Gamora!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! This one's defenses are formidable!
Miss him! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought!
Rocket! Nuke him!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We'll sort this out later, Rocket!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Teamwork makes the dream. I guess. Well, let's all hit this thing.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way. Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
No Gamora? How am I supposed to drop?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill. You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
Be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stick it to him, Brute! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance... On the left!
Fucking sniper! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
The hovering shaman is pressing his
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
Stop him short, Brute!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
I am trying to destroy!
So many lousy
This'll
angles
work!
to cover!
We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Golden Boy and Unique Clarker are still at it!
Oh, the god stuff wasn't just talk!
Lieutenant Ducks!
You're on the outpost!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Past time someone got stabbed!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You got more snipers over there. You saved me one.
No promises!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catasthian minstrel?
Drax, toss it!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The Warlock is more valiant than I believed!
Drax! Kick their butts!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Run him through!
To the ball!
I hope Worldvine has a solid life insurance policy. Round him up, crew!
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives us a fighting chance! Rip him a new one!
Feel my wrath! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catasthian minstrel?
My limits are being tested!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I hope Worldvine has a solid life insurance
Aggression
policy.
is often the best protection!
Guys! He's reeling! Pile on the pain!
You don't have to ask me twice! See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear is perfect!
Look out!
Clark,
Do your worst, Brave Wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
so many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catasthian minstrel?
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while
Too
I cross the next
close!
route!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. Her justice.
We approach the Dog's Tower!
Hold on, Nikki!
How many
We're
are there?
coming!
It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Clarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Like a hot knife!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh, man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Oh, thanks, buddy! Yeah! I love playing Zappa's Ellen!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Tie him down! Okay! We gotta get to that
This one
elevator!
hurts.
Too bad they busted up the bridge.
Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
Is that what
Finally.
they call a
I think they're
spiritual
giving up.
experience?
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, it's still active.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to what it's all about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise!
No! Get away from my dog! There's your chance, Gamora!
Island Cosmo! You've got to snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled!
I was just trying to
Having
rush
fun
him, Drax!
preying on the weak? I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Blend you!
We're barely scratching the big things! Hey!
Breathing room, Groot! Oh, you rabbit! Nobody picked the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
These fanatics only
chanting!
understand violence!
Shotgun! Yeah, you! Put down my friend, or else! Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Groot, slow him down! Cosmo, talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
With pleasure!
How is he still standing?
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
Order up!
The mutt better remember
preventing this thing?
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
No, Gamora!
On it!
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm! We should switch to the hard stuff!
Unify him! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch!
Get back in there, Tiger!
Next round's on me!
Groot is saying something about teamwork! Let's all hit this bot!
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
They have seized the rodent! Do not let them convert him!
Groot! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Man, giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is... Cosmo smelled... Smell of... nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma. How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You know what it? You want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage feet?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No-Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know.
Ritual must be starting soon.
The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think it just took it to the next level.
Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy. Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. He will attempt to start the ritual early.
Oh, you, Drax! Do your thing, Gamora!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
More room to pick targets!
Come, fools! Come die on this brain!
This is so weird!
No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax!
Another flogged up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
Must have been mine that started to kick me off!
The battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
The traitor must feel
Will
the
has got no hilarious! Think this stuff's
Lob it at him, big
Should
guy!
we try not to blow his mind?
mine!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near the spray.
We don't have to keep sending it their way, Drax!
Ha! Good luck with those mines now!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung.
Good thing I've got my mask.
That won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the Grey Lung.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily.
You can place it there.
Shall be done.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down?
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Raker promises power and eternal life. Yeah.
Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
It's all yours. Ain't gonna get craftsmanship like that anywhere else.
So they just up and... left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, yep.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping? This place smells weird.
Brains go sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and... I don't know, something else.
Eucrea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Cataphian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-good-nicks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-good-nicks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Ugh, I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Perhaps there is a way to steer Nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us. Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time? Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee. It'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us.
We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting all out.
Here they come!
A whole lot of them!
Soon to be one less!
Two!
Chop them up!
This is how it's done!
They've got fake tech everywhere! I wish we had time to demolish all of these tracks!
Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Thanks, Gamora!
Yay! More brains up ahead!
I'm gonna have nightmares about brains! Out, Drax! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
These Flarknards cheap!
Let's see that sword!
Aggression is often the best protection!
Groot! Hawkeye time!
I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax likes to get his hands dirty!
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, Groot. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentis.
Assuming there still is a Lamentis.
Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scud Flickers!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Get the point?
Incoming attack! You struggle in vain!
Got it! One of the Gold Dome wackos!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something!
Just don't shoot me in the back, okay? Need some breathing room, Groot! Come on, cut him down! Need some breathing room, Groot! Throw that, Drax!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
What's next, Peter?
Die! His belief could not save him from death!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
And stop relying on gadgetry!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the vortex!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
It'll be a slice!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Punch him up! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
This has got my name on it!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
Pieces!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome! Move away, Rocket!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out! We got the big one seeing stars! Any last words?
Grab and pull, Groot!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Feels like I've been shooting that big one for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right. Show these...
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Big one's wide open! Shoot the girl!
Now's your chance! Drop him, Gamora!
I'm on it! Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
Perhaps they are both being manipulated by Magus. Disrupt their ritual.
We
They will
need
do
to
anything
get
to
Nikki
stop
out of
us.
here before it kills her!
Ain't happening anymore. All that juice is coming out of the hand.
Don't
I
make
knew
this
you
a
had my
habit!
back! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit.
You got this one! We're coming, Nikki!
She can't hear you, Quill.
Slice and dice!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Looks safe enough in that bubble. I can't believe they enslaved the Continuum Cortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Where is the Warlock?
Pounding the pulp out of Raker, hopefully.
I am Groot.
Been too long since I blew something up. We gotta unplug these nasty things.
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right, one down, 3 to go.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
This is all wise! Heal the darkness from within!
Aw, Drax is trying to unconvert them.
Load up, Rocket!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora.
Never see it coming!
Convert it! Continue to convert!
Not talking like Goldie. One of them's enough.
Having fun preying on the weak?
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me.
Raker still hasn't shown up?
The Grand Unifier will not tolerate our interruption.
Just need to unplug it 3 more times.
Need to not get overrun. What's next, Peter?
Danger close, Rocket!
Yeah, I saw it.
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread.
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Okay, look, guys. The ending is near. We're feeling no fear. Because we all came from outer space.
What?
I did not come from outer space.
So let's brave the odds and fight like no one else does. Let's do it right and take them out tonight. Who's with me?
I feel
Here we
so
go
Free the
again.
team, Peter. At least they haven't started putting them back in.
They do not have any problem-solving skills. We must continue to push.
I'm not about to give up when we're this close. Look at us. We're actually doing it.
You always were your biggest fan, Quill.
We'll have her free pretty soon!
Army to mow down first. I got all these toys. Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
Then let's get to it. hand's almost free!
Maybe you'll be grateful. Think there's a brain on the other end?
Time's up!
Rough 'em up, Drax!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled.
I'm gonna trust you know what you're doing here!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself. Loud and sloppy is how I get things done.
Deadliest woman incoming! Smoke the last one, people!
About Flarkin time!
He is broken! Well, farewell now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though!
Let's see those branches! Drax, destroy! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be great. Think there's a brain on the other end?
Stand ready!
Toss him around!
Wow! Get up, man! Wow! Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
And let's get to it!
Contemptible machine! Your time is over!
Blame the engineer, not the tech!
Keep them up, Peter! While he works, we need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
The leaf didn't shield them from that!
Let loose, Rocket! The hand's almost free!
A godly hand will owe us a blood debt!
Making short work of these cultist
I
creeps!
can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Hey, bastard! Cool top, Peter Quill!
Groot's right! The bubble's struck! We can get at that last plug now!
And let's get to it! The hand's almost free!
Maybe it'll be grateful! Think there's a brain on the other end?
Blitz him, Rocket!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plug!
I'll frag when I can!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
He must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Your magic will not save them, wizard!
All the more reason to kill him first! We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
I'll resist the evil craving inside you!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuing vortex! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
Dodge this!
Last one, people!
Fight it, child!
Watch him! He's healing his buddies! Don't
that's
shoot that
not
one or it's
fair.
gonna rain pain on us!
The wizard gives them power!
So he gets to just go around healing his pal!
Putting him away first will make things much... Heads up!
on it!
Work faster!
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face!
Pin him down, Groot!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last blow!
Defy death, Peter Quill! Do not let the Flying One mend his team!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him! Why do they have to be so high up?
I bet he can use their skiffs to get up there! Gotta cut that flyer's connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair! Light him up, Rocket! The blockhead's amping up his buddies! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
And we can end the church!
Gamora! Run him through!
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever rupture a super snake jump cell?
No!
Today ain't the day you want to find out what happens!
Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
Keep them up, Peter, while he works on the last plugs!
Doing my best not to get shot!
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand!
Rocket! Go wild!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled!
Not like we have any other options!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjam the Dastin clamp!
Carve him a new one! Wipe the last one, people!
Fight it, child! Peter Quill, fail us now and the galaxy is lost!
No pressure, though!
I'll cut the...
I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
So, about the kid going full brat on us. What? I'm just gonna ask. How you doing, Quill?
That age is a difficult one. Even my sweet Camaria could be trying.
Nothing's changed. We just need to get Nikki, Warlock, and Mantis in the same room.
The Golden One will need rescuing.
And I can't wait to see the look on his face when we bail him out.
Guardian of galaxies will heal. Mother child.
Cosmo,
The Flarkin' Flark!
How'd we get here?
We exited the Continuum Cortex.
This ain't where it usually leads.
Scott, he's good. It's an illusion. Cosmos trapped us in another mental prison. Stop. Listen. What's that?
K9 barking. Too strident for Cosmo.
Great! Instead of one dog, we're gonna get attacked by a whole bunch of them.
You know what this means? It means Cosmo isn't completely promised up.
Yeah, it looked like he bought in to me.
Then why didn't he kill us? And why would his puppies be in here too? Because he's trying to protect us.
That's a bit of a leap of logic.
And maybe he left the puppies to help us escape. We just need to find them.
Always stick to the left in the labyrinth.
I thought it was right. Always stick to the right.
Right and left are not concepts understood by the Catathian people.
I think we're getting closer, right?
The barks are getting louder at least.
We seem to be heading in the right direction.
Why do you sound surprised?
Because I am.
The barking is getting fainter.
It's kind of hard to follow.
Don't help, every hall looks the same. How many times are we gonna walk past the same noodle shop?
That reminds me, I am starving.
Me too.
Everything looks the same.
The great labyrinth on Katath was a rite of passage. Children would enter it on the evening of the harvest, and whoever emerged by the next evening was considered an adult.
Hey, buddy! What are you doing in here?
Great. Now we're following one of Cosmo's kids, and it's the dumb one.
He's not dumb. He's just regular.
Is that what they used to tell you?
I'll take it, because I know that teasing comes from a place of love.
No, you can't carry him. He has to show us where to go.
Too bad about Cosmo.
His condition is shared by thousands across the galaxy.
Millions, even.
And who knows what'll actually happen to them once Raker and Nikki complete the fulfillment.
We won't let that happen.
We gotta get out of here before we could even try to save the galaxy.
Oh, way to get us out of the woods, little guy.
This puny whelp will be a great warrior one day.
Yeah, a real beast.
If you want me to triangulate Mr. Mouthful's location, we gotta get inside.
You coming, buddy? Oh, it's not safe here. You ever been on a spaceship before? You gotta help your dad and family. I get it. Go get him, buddy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!